If you want an electric car but don't want a Tesla, this is probably one of your best options. This is the Volvo XC40 Recharge, and it is also one of the stupidest cars I've ever driven. Now, as you can see on the back, it says Recharge Twin. That means it goes from 0 to 60 as fast as a Saturn V rocket. Now, Volvo had no business making this thing do 0 to 60 in around 4.5 seconds, but they did. But we all know performance doesn't make a perfect car. What makes this car perfect is it has Android Automotive, and it has a volume knob. I think not much more needs to be said. Android Automotive is one of the best infotainment systems ever put in a car. I would say it's either just below or right with Tesla's infotainment system in terms of ease of use, usability. You can do all this. It's just so simple. Not many clicks, and so responsive. Now you might be wondering, why not just choose a Mustang Mach-E? Well, I'll tell you. It's because Ford has problems with reliability. Now I'm going to get hate in the comments section, but I am right. Volvo makes very good cars that always just seem to work perfectly. Now, I am driving around without my seatbelt on, which means this car will inevitably eject me because it's not safe. This car is just the perfect combination of technology, style, and simplicity. I mean, you look around the interior, you've got all these nice trim pieces and all that. The steering wheel is very nice. You've got this nice center stack. The materials are all very high quality. And it's simple, yeah, but you've got this nice big screen here. The gauge is a whole entire screen. It really is almost the perfect bridge between a normal, let's say, Honda and a Tesla. Then, of course, it being an SUV, you've got space for all of your many things, whatever it might be. You've got space in the back. Lots of space in the back, actually. I've got knee room, I've got headroom, I've got a panoramic moonroof, I've got suede or Alcantara, that's more like Alcantara seats. Got that thing. Now, the only benefit of a Tesla over this is probably range. I would assume that the Tesla, especially if you get the long range, it's like 300 something miles of range. This is about, it says 270 right there right now. It's estimating 190, but it has been driven pretty difficultly. Did I mention this thing has a volume knob? Look at that. What a unique concept. I can adjust the volume with a knob. It turns, guys. The only bad thing I would say about this is that it costs about $60,000 right there. If I can get it come into focus. Focus. Okay, well, just take my word for it. It's about $60,000. Now, there's a lot of things you could get for $60,000. You could get a Mustang GT500, which is loud. You could get a Hellcat, which is also very loud. You could also get a Tesla Model 3 long range. So that lies the conclusion of this car. Pretty much, if you want a very, very good electric car, but don't want to have a giant screen and a yoke as your steering wheel, then I would say this is your best option below the Tesla.